Both schools appreciate your support and respectfully ask that you show the utmost of sportsmanship towards the student athletes, the coaches, fellow fans, and the game officials. Spectators are reminded to please remain in the stands during the game and to please remain off the court at all times. Game officials for tonight's contest, John Letwin and Joe Zukas. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, the visiting Danvers Falcons. Number 5, Molly Dalton. Number 2, Ada Brown. Number 10, Taylor Murphy. Number 11, Maddie Shears. And number 32, Gigi Wilco. Head coach, David Schizzi. And now for the starting lineup for the Big Blue. Number 13, Lexi Farmer. Number 23, Olivia Cobrella. Number 32, Sam Ward. Number 12, Victoria Corbello. And number 3, Jessie Ford. And now, ladies and gentlemen, come on, America, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on into Swampscott High School as we have some Friday night girls basketball action here on Swampscott Big Blue Athletics. We have your Swampscott Big Blue coming in at a 500 record of 3-3 versus the Danvers Falcons. My name is Dawson DeBerry, and as always, I'm with my partner, Josh Harriman. Josh, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, Dawson. How about yourself?
Good.
Definitely
Should be a good game tonight. Friday night. What's there not to like about it? Let's go.
Definitely the weather outside is definitely the place to be inside, especially when it's almost like 30 degrees outside.
The Big Blue rolling out the same 5 as always. They're going with the Quadrillo sisters, Jessie Ford, Sam Ward, and Lexi Farnham. For the Falcons, they're going with Molly Dodson, Kada Brown, Kendall Murphy, Maddie Shares, and Angie Joko as their starting 5. We are just about ready for tip-off here at Swampscott High. And Joko wins the tip from Farnham, and we are underway as this is Gottfried that controls it for Danvers. Pass tipped by Quadrillo, something she does so well, one of the best. Probably leads the league in steals. I haven't fact-checked that, but most likely. Godfrey now calls out a play with 10 to shoot. They go into the corner to Joko. 7 to shoot. She tries to drive inside, and she traveled with it. And it will be big blue ball after the turnover. Here is the freshman Olivia Quadrillo, off to a really good start in her big blue career. Sam Ward, who just came off her season high. The last game versus Peabody, drives inside and will get 2 shots, which has been a massive struggle for the big blue. They have struggled mightily from the line. We'll see if they can get that figured out tonight. First free throw is true. Second one, no good. She splits a pair as Sam Ward breaks the ice. 1-0 Swampscott. Here's Shares on the right wing for Danvers. The loud defense chant from the big blue bench tonight. A little bit more energy as they get it inside for Joko, and she gets 2. Quadrillo goes straight by the defense, kicks it out to the corner. Jessie Ford knocks down her first attempt of the night. That was a long 2. Nice find by Olivia Quadrillo. So we have a foul in the backcourt. It's going to go against Olivia Quadrillo, her first.
Fouls are definitely something you don't want to see in the first period, especially if only about 2 minutes in.
Try to force it inside to Shares. Out of bounds, last touched by the big blue. It'll be Falcons ball. Shares will inbound from the baseline. Bounce pass in, Joko outside. Godfrey fakes the 3. Long pass across, tipped. Not controlled by Ford, but it's out of bounds. Big blue ball. Ford has in the corner, tried to force it inside for Victoria Quadrillo, and it got stolen away by the Falcons. Gone. Ball's loose on the floor, and first to the floor, Olivia Quadrillo, and she frees it to her sister Victoria, driving up the right side. She's gonna pull up, and the jumper off back rim, no good. Rebound falls to Kendall Murphy. Joko has it at the top of the key. They swing it around the perimeter. Shares is going to try a 3 and knock it down. Maddie Shares is on the board, and the Falcons have a 2-point lead. There is Quadrillo driving to her left, got it knocked off of her leg and out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Angie Joko. And it's the Falcons ball. Quick 5-3 start after the Maddie Shares 3. Godfrey now has it on the wing. Dribble handoff. And now it finds its way to Shares again. Same spot. She fakes it from there this time and kicks it back out. Godfrey. Joko now guarded by Quadrillo, and she picked her pocket and got the steal. Already her second in the first half of the first quarter. Ford makes a nice crossover move to her left, kicks it out. Sam Ward for 3. That one just long. Rebound taken off by Danvers.
Dawson, we can definitely see an improvement from Monday's game with Swampscott definitely working on the defense. Their defense has been spectacular so far in the first period. almost getting shot clock violations for Danvers, my mistake. And definitely moving the ball around in offense.
Joko, 3-second violation call that she drove, and it will go back to the Big Blue. Olivia Quadrillo had 13 points in her last outing Tuesday against Peabody. She hands it off to Sam Ward, who kicks it out. Jessie Ford gonna try again, this time short. Rebound tipped and loosened, controlled by Joko. Ford with the sneak attack steal, Jose Alvarado style. Now slows it down for Victoria Quadrillo. Sam Ward driving to her right, gets all the way to the basket and gets two. Sam Ward has her first field goal, and we are back to being tied at 5. Shares double teamed on the press. She kicked it back for Gottfried, and Quadrillo picks up a quick foul in the backcourt. Gottfried will run point for the Falcons. Gottfried kicks it out for Shares. Pass tipped and stolen by Ford. Quadrillo gets it ahead to her. She's on the lefty drive. She pulls up and fires, no good. Offensive rebound to Ward, but she turns it over. Already 4 turnovers for the Falcons. 5 turnovers, actually, 4 steals for the Big Blue. Pass tipped out of bounds by Ford. Active hands on the Big Blue defensive side. First off the bench for the Falcons is Adeline Annabelle Boyd. As she catches in the corner, she's going to shoot it fresh off the bench. No good. Offensive rebound. Now kick back out for a 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Ward, and now she's ahead of the Quadrillo, excuse me. She's ahead of the pack, and she traveled with it. Two 19 to go in the first quarter. Swampscott and Danvers knotted up at 5. Shares into the corner. Bullet pass inside, stolen by Farnham. Victoria Quadrillo kicks it to CC Tripp, just checking in for the first time. Tripp on the wing, 15 to shoot for the Big Blue. Pass inside, Ward at the free throw line, steps back and kicks it out for Victoria Quadrillo. Joko tips the pass away from Farnham. Now she's on a one-on-one break against Tripp. She spins and couldn't get it up high enough off the glass. Out of bounds, Big Blue ball. That was a really nice move, just everything but the basket there.
Very impressive, just got to get a little bit more jump on the reach for the basket. But that great offense for the Danvers and defense by the Blue.
5-5, low scoring first quarter here at Swampscott High School. Both offenses trying to get settled in here. Quadrillo driving to her left. Nice bounce pass for Ward. No good off back rim. Offensive rebound, Quadrillo tips it to Tripp. Here's Olivia now on the right wing, trying to hit her cutting sister, and her foot was out of bounds. It'll go back to the Falcons. Kicked onto the wing. Finds his way into the corner to Boyd, the freshman, coming off the bench for the Falcons. Cutter inside, the lefty hook is good, as that's Reese Holland off the bench getting her first 2, and it's 7-5 Danvers. Shot clock is off for the Big Blue. Quadrillo wants to go quick. Tough bounce pass inside, but a nice catch by Farnham. She couldn't finish, though. Dribbled out of bounds by Danvers, though. Will give the Big Blue another chance. Quick pass into Quadrillo. She went up with it. Will stay here with 15.4 on the clock in the first quarter. Paul almost got killed over there. I don't know if you just saw that.
Gotta watch where you're going,
Our
Paul.
cameraman. Ward on the righty drive, trying to kick it out to Quadrillo, got tipped. Ball's loose on the floor, and diving effort, and a jump ball will go to the Big Blue. They will have another chance with 6.8 to go in the quarter. Six seconds, they get it into Olivia Quadrillo. Bounce pass for Victoria. Outside, Ward, got to get a shot up. She's going to take the pull-up, and it got blocked. Good defensive play by Danvers, and that will take it to the end of the first quarter with the Falcons leading the Big Blue 7-5. It's going to be blue ball, Falcons ball, out of the first quarter where they lead 7-5. Reese Holland will inbound to Annabelle Boyd. Boyd on the wing. It finds its way inside to Brown, pass tipped. Now swarmed on the baseline, got it to Joko. He goes up and gets 2, and a foul. She knocks down the free throw to extend the lead to 5 and double up the Big Blue. Tripp, nice catch on the free throw line. She takes the shot, no good. Rebound to Brown. Kata Brown to Annabelle Boyd. They swing it around the perimeter and finds Brown for 3. No good. Rebound, offensive rebound, and they put it back up and in. Swampscott struggling on the glass as they did versus Peabody, and the lead is now suddenly 12-5, and Coach Leonard wants a timeout. Big Blue ball out of the timeout, trying to get something going on the offensive side of the ball. Just 5 points so far on the board. Quagrillo right on the drive, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That's a great play out of the timeout called by Coach Leonard. First free throw is good. And she knocks down both at the line.
Those free throws definitely started to rile up the fan section of the gymnasium here tonight.
And that pass out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Big Blues' way, as there's some momentum to start out of the timeout. Passing Jessie Ford. Sam Ward, top of the key, trying to get to her right hand, and ball's loose and taken away by Danvers. As into the short corner, shares the jumper, no good. Rebound to Sam Ward. Sam dribbles through traffic and sets the offense up. She drives to her right, kicks it out. Jessie Ford on the drive. The lefty layup is good. Jessie Ford has 4 points, and the lead is now 3. Good defense by Quagrillo. Pass thrown away. Olivia has it, driving to her left. Couldn't finish. Right there on the rebound is Victoria Quagrillo, and it's a 6-0 spurt out of the timeout for the Big Blue. It's a 1-point game. Great hustle by Victoria to keep that play alive and get the bucket, and Danvers needs a timeout.
Swampscott definitely trying to reclaim themselves after being down by 7. And now it's just a 1-point difference here in the second.
Out of the timeout, it's Danvers' ball. Up by 1, but a 6-0 run forced them to call a timeout as the momentum is swinging back in the Big Blues' favor. Joko back into the game, was on the bench for that run, has had a big impact on this game so far in the first half. As here on the drive, it's Gottfried, and a foul against Jessie Ford, a little bit too aggressive on the baseline. Just the second team foul on the Big Blue. Fresh 35 on the shot clock for the Falcons. Inside and traveling as up and down went Shares. Big Blue ball. Oh, here is Victoria Quagrillo. She gets it back on the wing, goes free throw line for Jessie Ford, too strong. Goes for her own rebound, hustling for it, but it's eventually taken away by Holland. Ford pressures in the backcourt, but the Falcons break the press. And a travel is gonna go against Kendall Murphy as she didn't put the ball on the ground before dribbling. Easy call. 4:47 to go in the first half. Swampscott has cut a 7-point lead down to 1. Slow scoring first half, 12-11. Olivia Quagrello, the jab step, goes to the free throw line for Ward. Outside, Quagrello, a three, no good. Rebound to Shares.
Swampscott definitely getting the support they need from their teammates and the fans in the stands to our right here.
Big crowd tonight. Friday night, why not? Ball's loose on the floor and stolen by Quagrello. She gets through the pack and now slows down as Danvers did a good job getting back. Sam Ward has an open three, and she banks it in! Sam Ward has her first three, and she has 6 in the first half. Good trap in the backcourt, and gonna go the other way. Big Blue ball, offensive foul against Shares. The Big Blues' intensity has ramped up in the second quarter. Swampscott now has their first lead of the night, 14-12. Jessie Ford outside, Ward same spot, not the same result as Ford hustles for the offensive rebound. Ford on the baseline, lost the handle, and it will go back to the Falcons. Molly Godfrey trying to break the pressure of the Big Blues. That's given the Falcons some issues here in the last few minutes. Good trap on the wing, and Danvers coach is forced to call another timeout as the Big Blue have really responded well to Coach Leonard's early second quarter timeout, which has led to this 9-0 run.
Yes, they have, especially,
on the defensive side of the ball.
Yes, especially on the defensive side of the ball, especially with all the steals they're making, and definitely the great plays we have seen so far after that timeout Coach Leonard has called. With a little bit over in the second period, Swampscott up by 2. It is definitely a drastic change for the game.
Out of the timeout, it stays Danvers ball. 3:26 to go in the first half. Swampscott leads by 2. Shares now on the wing, kicks it out. Brown's gonna try a three and knock it down. That's a huge shot from Kata Brown, and Danvers retakes the lead. Ward's open in the corner. Ward catches at the free throw line. They swing it around the perimeter. Open three, Olivia Quagrello, no good. Rebound, Joko rips it off. Angie Joko. Pass, nearly stolen and saved, but right to Joko. Joko working on the wing and kicks it for Godfrey. Brown just hit a three from there, sends it to Shares, 12 to shoot. Brown's gonna try again for three and hit back-to-back threes for Kata Brown. Makes the lead 4 for Danvers. Ford catches at the free throw line. Nice up fake, the layup. No good off glass. Rebound fought for and controlled by Danvers. Here's Godfrey. Brown's on the wing. Just hit back-to-back threes from that exact spot. Now it's in the corner for Joko, bullying her way to the paint, and she got fouled and will go to the line for 2. Foul's gonna go against Victoria Quagrello. Or actually, they gave it to Lexi Farnham.
Got to be careful with those fouls, because if you get over five, Dawson, it's just you're giving the team bonus points.
Anaya Ross will check in for the first time tonight off the bench for Lexi Farnham with those 2 fouls. Joko misses both from the line. Rebound controlled by Olivia Quagrello. She gets trapped in the backcourt, and a reach-in foul is going to go against Reese Holland. That was just their 3rd team foul. Sam Ward, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound, Joko controls. Joko pulls it back out and kicks it for Godfrey. Joko trying to drive against Ford. She gets shut down on the baseline, trapped into the corner. Godfrey now swings it. Drive baseline, good defense by Quagrello. So plenty of time to shoot for Danvers. Joko on the drive, kicks it out. Godfrey, another 3. No good. Rebound, offensive rebound, layup, rolls off the rim. Ball loose and saved by Ford. Right to Joko, though. Fresh 35. Offensive foul is called as Holland ran over Quagrello. So the layup no good. Quagrello a little slow to get up. That was a hard hit. Labrador is going to check in for her as she will get herself a breather. Less than a minute to go in this first half. Swampscott trailing 18-14. Quickly on the drive is Quagrello. Ross couldn't handle the pass. Ward now top of the key, driving to her right, floater up, no good. Rebound, batted out to Quagrello. Outside, Ward, an open 3. Oh, rolls in and out. Rebound taken by Holland. They can hold for the last shot if they want. And it looks like they're going to set up for 1. They've countered Swampscott's 9-0 run with a 7-0 run of their own. 4-point game. Pass nearly stolen by Quagrello. Brown's going to try again. That one's off to the left. It's going to go out of bounds. Swampscott ball with 9 seconds left in the half. They can hold for 1. See if we can get some end of quarter magic. They're going to let it roll up. Quagrello's going to take it now. Quagrello's going to drive it to her right. Inside, Ross makes the catch. Couldn't finish. Rebound to Joko, and she did not get it off at the buzzer. And the Big Blue will go into the half trailing Danvers 18-14. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back into Swampscott High School as the Danvers Falcons lead the Swampscott Big Blue 18-14 after the first 16 minutes. Thank you for tuning in on Swampscott Big Blue Athletics. My name is Dawson Berry, and I am again joined by Josh Harriman if you're just tuning in for the second half.
Swampscott's offense has been really dominating this game today, especially with the free throws. They are 2 for 3, I believe.
3 for 4.
3 for 4, thank you.
You're welcome. That has been a focal point as they have struggled in recent games with that. But they trail by 4 at the half. Sam Ward as a team leading 6 points as the offense struggled to get going. They had a 9-0 run that helped, but then Danvers countered with their own 7-0 to end the second quarter.
Swampscott's defense has been really phenomenal as well, getting 6 steals in the first 2 periods. And while we still have a second moment here, tomorrow puck drops at 7 o'clock. Swampscott girls varsity.
Josh will be on the call for that one. I will not be there. As we are underway in the second half, Jessie Ford driving to her left, goes up with it, can't finish off glass. Rebound to Angie Joko. Now Godfrey kicks it out for Joko. Outside shares. Brown, Godfrey. On the drive and kick, the 3 from Godfrey is up and it's good. So that's the third 3 that Danvers has hit in a row, and it's a 10-0 run extending from the second half, or the second quarter. Swampscott trails by 7 now. Ward driving to her right, trying to scoop it up, swatted by Joko and went right to Quagrello, no good, out of bounds. Danvers ball. So not the start you're looking for if you're a Swampscott fan.
Definitely not. You got to work on a little bit defense. But it's not over yet. We still got
a lot of basketball left.
Very lot of basketball.
Godfrey trying to break that Swampscott press, and she does with Murphy. Outside, Brown. She hit 2 threes in that first half as part of the run that they're on right now. Now the pull-up jumper, Godfrey again, no good. Rebound to Jessie Ford, uncontested. Her third rebound of the night. Ford driving to her left into traffic, kicks it out for Ward outside. Olivia Quagrello. Quagrello spinning into the lane and outside. Ward's gonna try a 3, short with it. Rebound to Brown. Danvers has dominated the rebounding today. Bunch of offensive rebounds, and they're limiting Swampscott to 1 opportunity in most cases. 2 minutes into the second half, Danvers has extended their 4-point halftime lead to 7. As Godfrey catches on the wing, he's gonna try again for 3, no good. Rebound to Ward this time.
Swampscott's offense got to find the openings.
Jessie Ford on the drive to the corner. Quagrello makes a nice catch. Sam Ward resets it up top with Victoria Quagrello. Tough pass for Ward and turned over. Bad pass ahead, stolen by Victoria Quagrello. Quagrello pushing the pace in transition. Driving to her right and kicks out for a Ward 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound stolen away by Quagrello. Olivia now outside to her sister. Floats it in. Olivia outside. Ward's gonna try again. This time can't get the bounce. Rebound to Joko. Brown's gonna try again for 3 and knocks it down. And it's now a 13-0 Danvers run. And it's a 10-point game. Coach Leonard needs a timeout. Swampscott needs a burst of energy out of this timeout. They have come out flat in this second half. 3.5 minutes gone, no points, and Danvers has made their lead 10. Off the inbounds. They tried to set up a play to get Victoria on a back cut. Instead, they find Farnham to trip. Up top, driving to her right, gets all the way to the basket, can't finish, too hard off glass, offensive rebound. Trip, that's a long two, short with it, offensive rebound, blocked by Joko. Another chance for the Big Blue. Quagliarello, and we have a whistle as there may have been a clock issue. Seven seconds for the Big Blue to shoot after they fix the clock. 5 seconds, they gotta get a shot up. Olivia on the baseline, tough one-legged fadeaway, no good. Rebound to Joko. Halfway through an entire quarter and the Big Blues still have yet to put points up on the board in the second half. Inside Joko fighting for position, and foul gonna go against Quagliarello. Into Brown's gonna try another three, and hit again! Kata Brown has 4 threes, and all of a sudden the lead is 13. Jessie Ford now looking for help, finds it with CC Tripp. Swampscott looks out of sorts on this end of the floor. Tripp, crossover on the baseline, pulls up and traveled with it. Swampscott trails by 13. Being outscored 9-0 in this quarter. It's a 16-0 run if you go back to the second quarter. As Joko fighting inside, got it, and a foul. It's just a Danvers onslaught right now as the Falcons are dominating here on the road.
Swampscott definitely got a definitely step up their defense from when they were first in the first period, as well as the beginning of the second.
free throw, no good. Rebound to Olivia Quagrello. Driving in transition. The layup up and, oh, it rolls out. And she gets her own rebound and finishes. Something the Swampscott Big Blue need to do more is get out in transition. It leads to these easy baskets. Have not been able to score in the half court. Leads cut to 13 as finally that run is snapped as Joko driving. Baseline Godfrey. Brown is at 4 threes, 2 in the last 2 quarters each. Eve Byrne into the game for the first time. A nice drive, but a block by Tripp, and out of bounds will stay here, but a nice play on the defensive side of the ball by CC Tripp. And nice tip there by Ward. 8 seconds to shoot for the Falcons. Into Brown, outside Joko, fakes the 3, 5 seconds to shoot. Joko on the lefty drive, trying to get contact, rebound to Ward. Ward in transition. He's gonna kick it back out for Quagrello on the drive. Nice find for Farnham, got blocked, but a foul. A good stretch now for the Big Blue as they're trying to find some sort of rhythm to try to claw their way back into the game. Farnham's gonna have 2 free throws at the line. No good on the first. Second one rims out as well, so a missed opportunity there for the Big Blue. And traveling violation gonna go against Kata Brown. Sam Ward on the drive, kicks it out, CC Tripp. CC driving on the baseline, kept her pivot foot, Byrne on the kick and scores it. Eve Byrne is on the board, nice feed from CC Tripp. So the bench giving them a lift right now. 11-point game with a minute to go in the third quarter. Joko has a lane in transition, slowed down nicely by Quagrello. Open on the wing. That is Lila Flynn, and now Brown's gonna try again for 3, not that time. Rebound to CC Tripp. Here she is pushing in transition, slows things down and finds Olivia Quagrello. Bounce pass for Farnham, up fake, drive, but it got taken away from behind by Brown. Inside, Joko working on the post against Farnham, and she gets inside and finishes. So the lead back to 13 for Danvers, 12 seconds for the Big Blue to get a shot up. Quagrello splits 2, can't get by Joko, jump ball is gonna go to Danvers. .9 for Danvers to get a shot off now. And they get it ahead. They have a look at it at the buzzer, no good. But they'll go into the final 8 minutes with a commanding 31-18 lead. Swampscott ball to start the fourth quarter, trailing by 13. Probably have a few minutes to get this down to about 5 or 6 if they can, or else it will be looking like they will drop their third straight here at home and fall to 3 and 4, but still 8 minutes to come back in this one.
Anything is still possible, like you said, Dawson.
Quagrello outside to Eve Byrne. Bounce pass for Tripp. Tripp looking for help now, finds Quagrello. Quagrello picks up her dribble, gets it back and kicks it out. Ward's gonna try a 3, no good. Rebound taken by Danvers, and ahead to Kata Brown, who's been great in this game. 4 threes from the sophomore guard. And traveling violation gonna go against Danvers. Quagrello to Byrne. Bounce pass a little bit behind Ward. Good catch. She gets it back now in the corner, driving to her left into the paint. Kicked out for Byrne with the jumper, no good. Rebound to Holland. Nice steal there from Ross, and it will stay big blue ball. Swampscott still down 13. Need buckets, and they need buckets fast. Ward driving to her left. Jessie Ford driving to her left, got it knocked away, and will stay here out of bounds. Quagrello driving, and a foul gonna go against Danvers. Into Jessie Ford on the baseline. Ford traveled with it. Coach Leonard wants a timeout.
All right, 3 periods are down. We're on the final one. What do you think Swampscott should do in order to get back in the game?
I mean, they need to get out and run in transition. Their half-court offense has not worked at all. They need to get the rebound and just go. That's when they're at their best.
I agree the same. Definitely try to attempt to make more threes than just going in for layups and 2s.
At this point of the game, they're going to need some to fall to come back in this one down 13. Just 18 points on the board. Uncharacteristically low-scoring game for the Big Blue. Danvers ball out of the timeout. Swampscott trails by 13. A couple minutes to get back into this one, or it could be white flag time for Coach Leonard. Inside on the spin. Nice finish from Joko. Angie Joko having herself a night as well, along with Kata Brown. Quadrillo gets right inside. Kicked out Jessie Ford for three. That's short. Rebound to Danvers. Brown's gonna try again for three. Oh, it rolled in and out. Joko on the offensive glass gets two. Quadrillo now on the drive to her left, goes up, gets fouled, and will go to the line for two shots. Lauren Labrador is gonna check into the game. Quadrillo splits a pair at the line. As Lila Rogers and Lauren Labrador check in. Boyd working against Quadrillo, driving to her right, kicks it out. Brown fakes the three this time. Good defense from Labrador. Joko now trying to muscle her way inside. Can't get it up over Quadrillo. Quadrillo on the push. Ahead, pass too far for Sam Ward. Out of bounds, Danvers ball. On the drive on the fast break, and a foul gonna go against the Big Blue. Lila Flynn at the line for Danvers. Knocks down one of two at the line. 17-point lead for Danvers. Labrador catches in the corner. Inside Quadrillo, trying to get inside. Back out Labrador for three, no good. Rebound to Danvers. Just nothing falling for the Big Blue offense. Pass nearly stolen and taken away by Lila Rogers. Seeing her first action tonight. Quadrillo pushing in transition. Labrador was out of bounds. Coach Leonard wants another timeout.
Swampscott definitely got to do something here in the last 3 minutes.
To at least play for some pride at this point if you're not going to win the game.
Either way, it's not about win or losing. It's just plain old. It's just plain old basketball. It's not. It's no. It is no tournament. It's nothing. There's nothing tournamenting to be. I'm losing what to say now. But other than that, they just come out here to play, to have fun.
Falcon ball, 36-19 the score. Good defense in the backcourt, and Danvers calls timeout. Swampscott trails by 17 with 3:50 to go in the game. It's looking like they're going to drop their third in a row at home as well, to drop to 3-4. Outside, Godfrey, the kick. The three from Shares, no good. Offensive rebound to Godfrey, and Childress takes some more time off the clock. Reach and foul gonna go against Olivia Quadrillo. Foul against Quadrillo, her second. Three-second violation gonna go against Danvers. Into the corner, Labrador is gonna try a three, that one long. Rebound to Ward. Ward on the drive, the scoop layup is good. Eight points and 5 rebounds for Sam Ward on the night. Good defense from Labrador, out of bounds. Will stay there to the Falcons. 12 seconds to shoot for Danvers. Brown, kick to the wing, 5 to shoot, traveling, gonna go against Danvers. Quagrello on the righty drive. Got through Joko, couldn't finish. Rebound to Joko. Coach Leonard really wanted a foul there. Godfrey. Brown. Nice steal there. Victoria Quagrello trying to take it all the way, and a foul. Nice play there from the captain. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. The scoop and score. Andrea Gaudino is going to check in for the first time tonight. Quagrello knocks down the free throw. Minute 30 to play, 12-point game. Bad pass will go to the Swampscott Big Blue, so a little push from the Big Blue here after Coach Leonard had to call 2 timeouts early in the quarter.
Swampscott definitely starting to step on the accelerator here.
Will it be too little too late, though? With just 77 seconds left in this one, they trail by 12. Into Rogers. Rogers outside to Labrador. Labrador on the drive, had it taken away. She dives on it to keep the possession alive. Sam Ward open for 3. Got it! Sam Ward hits a 3. And it's a 9-point game. Danvers calls a timeout.
Fans are going wild. Definitely something Swampscott needs to get a boost of morale.
They have not given up in this game, even with the once 18-point deficit. They've cut it to 9 with just over a minute to go.
And the game's not over until that final buzzer.
Absolutely not. Even if they don't complete the comeback, which is still a very tall task with just over a minute left, Coach Leonard's got to love the effort all the way to the end from her team right now.
100%.
Danvers ball. Into Godfrey. And they get it to Joko, trying to bring it up the court, reach and foul. 1 minute to go in the game. Godfrey hands it off for Brown. They're just trying to take clock off right now. Joko now working the baseline. The up and under, no good. Rebound to Victoria Quagrello. Spins through traffic. Now driving. Quagrello. Outside. Olivia Quagrello for 3. Almost banked it in. Rebound to Rogers. Outside, Labrador. Labrador, the lefty floater, no good. Rebound to Joko. She passes it ahead for Holland and tipped out of bounds by Quagrello. Godfrey, they're not going to shoot it, I don't think. I think they can just dribble it out. Godfrey's going to drive outside Joko to the basket, and she'll finish for 2. And that's going to do it as the final seconds tick off the clock. Quagrello's going to heave it anyway. No good. And the final score will be the Danvers Falcons coming into Swampscott and taking the win 38-27. And that's going to be it from us at Swampscott Big Blue Athletics. Josh will see you tomorrow night for girls hockey action. And for me, Dawson DeBerry, my partner Josh Harriman, and from all of us at Swampscott Big Blue Athletics, we say thank you for tuning in and have a good night.